Don't tell anyone about your mental health. It could be unsafe and it might backfire in completely unexpected ways. In this video, I'll share 5 critical reasons why you shouldn't tell everyone about your mental health struggles. Reason number 4 is actually a bit of a career landmine most people miss. Reason number 1. You might have seen those TV adverts encouraging you to share your mental health struggles with your friends and to open up. But if you tell your friends who are not adequately trained in mental health, you're likely going to get one of these responses. Well-intentioned but unsolicited advice like, "Oh yeah, just go to the gym, mate," or "Have you tried meditating?" Platitudes like, "Well, everything happens for a reason." Or worse, they might say something like, "Man, you're so negative about everything," or "Yeah, well, I have it worse because." Such responses will likely make you feel invalidated, unheard, and more alone with your problems. Now, this could in fact be very unsafe because think about it, you're in a low place, and after you've opened up, you feel even more alone. For some people, this might actually push them into acute distress. So remember, some people may not be able to give you the support that you need unless they are adequately trained. But this next reason might be even more important. Reason number 2. I used to be friends with this guy, and every time we met up, he kept on saying, "Bro, I'm so depressed," and telling me all about his relationship problems. I tried to be a good friend. I did what I could do to help, like listening to him vent, taking him to a Samaritan's walk-in center, and eventually I just noticed myself feeling quite drained and quite depressed. He wasn't a bad guy, I just didn't have capacity to continue supporting him, so I had to eventually just take a step back and to look after myself because I had my own stuff going on at the time. A lot of people do not have the capacity to handle in-depth conversations about mental health. Some friends may have their own struggles going on and they might feel overwhelmed now that you're telling them about your own stuff. Now, if you must share with friends, then do so sparingly. Reason number 3. If you're not careful, then sadly, some people may actually use what you've told them in confidence against you. It's actually happened to me before when I've told a friend and even a family member, and trust me, it's super painful when you've trusted someone, confided in them, only for them to use it against you. Remember that some people might be untrustworthy or exploitative. However, there's a real danger to your career if you share with the wrong people. Reason number 4. This one is especially important in the world of work. One study conducted in Norway back in 2021 found that applicants with mental health problems have about 27% lower probability of receiving an invitation to a job interview when applicants disclosed that the gap on their CV was due to mental health. Another study in 2023 found that managers rated promotion willingness 34% lower for candidates with prior burnout history. Unfortunately, there is still stigma around mental health. Being too open about your mental health might mean you get passed over for a job opportunity or a promotion. But what if I told you that sharing about mental health could also have both financial and legal consequences? Reason number 5. Let's say you went on social media and you posted about how you've been depressed for some time. Because social posts are searchable and discoverable, they could hypothetically affect your insurance coverage. It might even be considered a pre-existing condition. In legal disputes and custody hearings, such social media posts could be taken out of context and used as evidence against you. So sometimes less really is more. Instead of publicly sharing about your mental health, try privately journaling, or even better, talking to a licensed and qualified psychotherapist. Now, the question is, who is actually safe to open up to? Here are a few suggestions. Your doctor, again, definitely tell them. Your therapist, student support services at university, college, or school. Your teacher or a trusted adult if you're under 18, addiction recovery and mental health support groups, Samaritans and other crisis support lines which are run by trained volunteers. Now, I might get some hate for posting this video, especially as a psychotherapist and coach, but I've seen it bit too often I've certainly experienced the negative effects of sharing with the wrong people. So look, I'm not saying don't tell anyone literally, right? But what I am saying is don't share with absolutely everyone. Some people are safe to share with, and the reality is some people are not safe to share with. Do you think I'm overreacting, or do you think I'm right? Comment below, I'd really love to know your thoughts. As a psychotherapist and coach, there's at least 20 life lessons I want to share with you, which most people don't even realize until it's too late in life. So watch this next video here, and I'll see you there.